Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're over here at the Boathouse, located in Disney's Springs section over here in Disney. We're currently at the Boathouse watching one of the Amphicar's take off, and this is actually the Amphicar launch right there. It's on the sign over there if you guys can see it. And this whole area here is known as the Boathouse. It's actually a restaurant also. And to the right of the Amphicar launch sign, you guys can see that they've got a restaurant that's actually out over the water there, but you can see the cars taking off. It's really cool to come and watch these guys. I don't know if you guys have ever been on anything like this, but it's a car and a boat, so it does a little bit of both. You get to watch them drive around a little bit, and you guys can actually rent them. You'll see in the video we've got the posting of what they actually cost to rent these guys per. I think they charge them for the ride is $125 a ride, and it holds 4 people, so I think it's upwards of $125 for 4 people. But once again, prices are going to change all the time, so make sure you check on that before you just come down here and expect it to be one price. There was another car that just took off there. We got to see him leave. Yeah, and in the background there, you guys get to see the Disney Saratoga Springs Resort. And there's one of the cars that's red this time. We saw a blue, and now we got a red one out there. So they launch different ones at different times. You just got to be, I guess, open-eyed to see them all out there. Some of these hide. If it's sunny out, the blue ones you won't really be able to see, but this one's pretty good to see out there. Yeah, I have yet to actually go on one of these things. They're actually pretty cool. I might have been on one years back. It's been so long now. And these will actually drive right on down the road too. So if it's a registered for the road and stuff, you can take it right on the road. But if you got a little extra money in your pockets and you want to try something new out, they're pretty cool. And once again, in these, you're going to be the passenger. You're not going to be actually driving it. And way out in the distance, you can see another one way over there. And here he comes. I'm going to try to get an angle where you can see him coming out of the water. Right now he's a boat, and in a second he's going to go to car. And I'm guessing down here you got to keep them things clean because they will rot out. And there's another one up there alongside the paddlefish. And that restaurant has changed names so many times since I started coming down here, down in the 1980s, late 80s. I used to always love coming down and seeing the wheel spin. Actually down here, so it looks like he's going fast and he's going to come out. But right now we're actually down near the Rainforest Cafe, so he's just going to make a big loop down here. But it looks, if you're not paying attention and you turn around, it looks like he's coming right up out the water. was eating once down at a bench down here, and I looked up, and holy moly, I thought a car was going to come up. And he's heading right now over at the rainforest. You can see the smoke up on top there. Now the Rainforest Cafe, it's several times during the, I think it's like every half hour or every hour. I think it's every half hour, 30 minutes. It'll start erupting. You can see the fire and the smoke around it. There's some of the fire. It's actually something cool to see also. If you guys got a couple extra minutes and it's going off, take the time and watch it. And if you're anywhere near that on the other side there, you'll feel the heat from that thing. It's crazy. So that's way up there, the fire, and you'll be walking down in the street there, and then you'll actually feel the heat. That's a good show, though. It's actually cool how they have the interactiveness. If more stuff like that was, you know, designed and set up like that, it'll be a lot more visual effects down here to see. Instead of just walking around seeing buildings, that's kind of cool, seeing something new. And they've actually got the lava. It lights up so it looks like lava's coming down the sides also. And right now it looks like he's making his way back, and he's going to head on back and around to the left there. They usually do a loop. Here comes the blue one out of the water. We did a little bit of jumping around while we were filming this one here, but you kind of got to move around a little bit, otherwise you don't get to see a lot. So there's this guy here on the turntable, so they'll come up and they do the turntable around, but that's pretty much it, guys.